If you've ever been curious how keratin hair extensions live in the hair after a couple of months and how we remove them, this video sums it all up for you. So this particular client takes beautiful care of her hair at home, and this is kind of a bittersweet moment because for the last 2.5 years, we've been putting hair extensions in her hair to help her hair grow on the sides and get thicker. And today is our last removal because we have hit our goal. So as an extension artist, it's always important for me to put extensions in my clients' hair for what they need. And if it gets to a point where we need to remove them and their hair is perfect and they love it, that is amazing. So we start the removal with applying the removal solution and working it in really well with our fingers. And then I'm going to take a pair of removal tools and just apply some pressure with that removal solution on. What that does is it helps crystallize the bond. So it turns it from a really solid bond and kind of just breaks it up into tiny little pieces. And that gives us the ability to pull the extension piece out really gently from her hair. And you can see all of her hair it was attached to is intact. It's looking beautiful. Like I said, guys, she takes amazing care of her hair at home. I love her so much. And so typically I remove anywhere from 2 to 4 at a time. It always just depends if the hair can handle it and if it's not tangled and all that stuff. Take your time if you've got a little bit of matting. And if you do, it's really important as your client's extension artist to just have a conversation with them and maybe better educate on how to brush and take care of their extensions at home. We are the experts and we're here to help our clients. So it's really important that we do that. So as you see, I am removing the little tiny pieces of keratin that are left behind after we pull the large piece out. This is really important if you are an extension artist to remove all of that keratin from your client's hair. We don't want it getting stuck, and when they go home and wash and comb or brush through their hair that doesn't have extensions anymore, anything to get stuck. So make sure you remove all that keratin. And what's happening when we're removing it is pretty much our hair sheds while we're wearing extensions, and those shedded hairs cannot come out because they're attached to that keratin bond. So we're just breaking the top of those pieces up and removing those little tiny shedded hairs that might get caught after we remove the big piece. And as you can see, her hair is intact. It's beautiful. I take a little fine-tooth comb and kind of comb through each section just to make sure there's nothing left behind and there's no tangles and it's comfortable for her when she gets home. She does such an incredible job, guys. Look how healthy her hair is at the end of this removal. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to help.